So since I live in an apartment, my options for being green are naturally reduced. For instance, it's hard to compost and recycle when you live in a lot of apartment complexes. Not all of them. So, I used to compost anyway, and I'll show you how in just a minute. But I used to throw my stuff on the counter. I would leave my scraps of vegetation and sometimes eggshells on the kitchen counter, and that pissed off my roommate. So I got myself a nice little trash can, and I don't even have to touch it very much. I can just use this pedal, and there's some crap in there right now. Now I also have another trash can just like this one. It has a pedal that you press and it's empty, but I'm going to bring it empty for demonstration purposes. So there's a nice little lake in my wonderful apartment complex. There's a woman jogging. There's a park. It's not a very large park. You don't really need a whole big forest. All you need is a few shrubs. In a public place, I wouldn't be able to do this within the premises of the apartment complex. There's some bikers who were very courteous. The beauty of living in the park, or rather having a park at your front door, is that it's just so calm and beautiful, and you get squirrels and rabbits and coyotes, bobcats, birds of prey, occasional human beings coming through, and they're all enjoying the outdoors. Now, they're actually in the middle of construction on the other side. I hope that there will be some park left, because it's a very small park. I really personally have no idea how a family of 7 coyotes survives here. I mean, I know they eat rabbits and cats, probably, but without the forest, they probably wouldn't. And over there, into some woods. But here's my pile. It's covered with leaves, and there's junk in there. But it's all eco-friendly. Vegetable scraps, maybe some paper tea bags, but no meat. That's for bokashi. Bokashi, you can put any kind of organic matter. So, how am I going to get leaves in there? When you have a lot of leaves, like there's a pile of leaves right here, you can just do that. It's actually not very easy to do, so that's why I have the second bucket. A bucket full of leaves. It took me a second to get those together. In the summertime, you don't really have leaves, but you just improvise with hay or whatever you can find, really. Dirt, you can use dirt. You get a rake instead of leaves, you use dirt. And you're normally supposed to use some kind of rake to throw it around, kind of aerate. Unfortunately, anybody passing by would just kind of ignore it, not really think there's anything going on in there. I don't have any trash because I recycle and compost, so what other trash is there? I don't even buy plastic. I mean, only when I absolutely have to do I buy something in plastic packaging. So my trash profile is small, and I use paper bags for trash bags. So I save money on not having to buy trash bags. That's just silly, in my opinion. You can see that, but our trash profile is so huge here that there are bags falling out of the solitary dumpster found in the park. So 3 dumpsters are full, so they come over here and fill this one. So I'm glad I'm not contributing. Here's the wonderful beautiful lake where beavers live. There are 2 beavers at least. Also ducks. This year there are a lot of ducks. That's not even all of them. There's like probably 20 ducks living in this little lake. I don't know what they do here, but they've been here since probably early fall. There's a beaver hole. Hide somewhere in these reeds or whatever. So here we go. We've entered single family homes. It's right next to the apartment complex. And there's my bin over there. It's blue. Those are not mine. But that one is. This homeowner doesn't recycle, but I do. And he was really nice to let me set my recycling bin on the curb. There are plenty of nice people to go around. Most homeowners are just regular people like you and I. They probably care about the planet. Some of these people recycle. That lady on the corner refused to let me use her curb. I think she misunderstood what I was asking her. That's okay. There's a whole street of houses. You won't have to try very hard. Just smile. So, as easy as that. And I got this recycling bin for free from the city.